Hello dear students, today we will discuss scene 2 and 3 of the chapter On the Face of It from the book Vistas. I had sent you 3 videos earlier of the same chapter and this is the 4th video. In scene first we had discussed that Mr. Lamb and a boy named Derry, they had been talking to each other in the garden of Mr. Lamb, and Mr. Lamb was trying to instill all the positive qualities about life in Derry. And Derry had found a change in himself and he just wanted to stay there in the garden, but he says that my family might be looking for me, so I need to go back. And he also makes a promise that I will come back to you. But Mr. Lamb says that people, they only say and nobody returns. But Derry had said that I will definitely come back. Okay, so in the scene number 2, let's see what is given. Scene 2, Derry's house. Now the scene shifts from the garden of Mr. Lamb to house of Derry. Derry has reached his home, his house, and he is talking to his mother. His mother says, "You think I don't know about him? You think I haven't heard things?" Means Derry tells his mother that he has to go back to Mr. Lamb, and mother was against it. She says, "You think that I don't know anything about that man, Mr. Lamb? Here him is Mr. Lamb. You think I don't know about him? I have not heard anything about him?" Derry says, "You should not believe all you hear." These were the words of Mr. Lamb. He is quoting here that whatever you hear, that should not be believed in. So he says to his mother, "You should not believe all you hear." Mother says, "Been told. I have been told by people, warned by people. We have not lived here 3 months, but I know what there is to know, and you are not to go back there." So mother says, "Indeed we had been away from our house, from this place for 3 months, but I know what is there to know about him, and I am instructing you, you will not go back to that man." Derry says, "What are you afraid of? What do you think he is? Why are you afraid of? What do you think about him? An old man with a tin leg, and he lives in a huge house without curtains and has a garden, and I want to be there and sit and listen to things, listen and look." So he is a man, old man with a tin leg. He lives in a huge house. His house is not having any curtains and he has a garden. I want to be there. I want to sit there. I want to listen to the things, listen and look. These are the words of Mr. Lamb. Again, he is imitating his words. Whatever he has learned, he is applying that here in the conversation. Mother says, "Listen to what?" Derry, "Bees singing, him talking. I want to listen to bees, singing bees. I want him to talk. I want to listen to him talking." Mother says, "And what has he got to say to you? What does he tell you?" Derry, "Things that matter. He tells me the important things nobody else has ever said, things I want to think about. I need to think about many things, and he tells about all those things." Mother, "Then you stay here and do your thinking. If you want to think, you can think here in the house. You need not go there. You are best off here. You should stay here in the house only. You need not go back." Derry, "I hate it here. I don't like this place." Mother, "You can't help the things you say. You should not say such things. I forgive you. It is bound to make you feel bad things. and say them. I don't blame you. Okay, keeping in mind your condition, you can feel bad things. And you say, I don't bother. Whatever you say, I forgive you for that. And I don't blame you for what you say. Daddy says it has got nothing to do with my face and what I look like. I'm not talking about my face. I'm not worried about my face. Whatever I want has nothing to do with my face and what I look like. I don't care about that, and it is not important. It is what I think and feel and what I want to see and find out and hear. It is only about thinking and feeling and about seeing and finding out and about hearing the things. And I am going back there only to help him with the crab apples, only to look at things and listen. But I have to do all these things. I want to help him to pick the crab apples. I want to look at things and listen to them. I'm going. Mother, you will stop here. Daddy, oh no. Because if I don't go back there, I will never go anywhere in this world again. If you won't allow me to go back to him, I won't go anywhere in the world again. The door slams. He shuts the door with anger. Daddy runs, panting. Panting, running heavily and finding it difficult to breathe. Okay, panting. And I want the world. I want it. I want to see the world. I want the world. The sound of his panting fades. Means now the scene shifts and he reaches Mr. Lamb's garden again. Then his panting fades. Okay, scene 3. Again in Mr. Lamb's garden. Garden sounds are there. The noise of a branch shifting, apples thumping down. Apples are falling down with sound. The branch shifting again. Mr. Lamb is there in the garden saying, steady, that is, got it, that's it. More apples fall. Means Mr. Lamb is picking the apples. He has climbed the ladder. That is why there is noise of branch shifting and falling down of apples. So he is talking to the apples very slowly. Yeah, that is, I have caught it. I have got it. That's it. And more apples fall. And again, that is it. That is it. And then what happens? A creak. Creak is a sound. As if something shifts from one place to other. A creak, a crash, the ladder falls back. The ladder he is climbing, it falls back, and Mr. Lamb with it falls on the ground. A thump. Thump is the sound of something falling from high to the ground. And the sound when something falls down on the ground, the sound which is produced is called thump. Dhram. The branch swishes back. It returns back. Creaks. Then silence. Daddy opens the garden gate. Still panting. Okay, he reaches and now he is panting. Earlier it was written that panting fades because the scene shift. That is why it was written panting fades. Daddy. You see, I came back. Because Mr. Lamb had told that nobody comes back. So he says, you see, I have come back. You said I won't. They said, but I came back. They said, my family, my mother said not to go, but I came back. You had also said I won't come, but I have come back. I wanted to come to you. He stops, dead silence. Mr. Lamb, you have... He runs through the grass, stops, kneels, stops there because he had fallen down on the ground. Mr. Lamb, his ladder had fallen, and that is why he says, you have, means you have fallen down. Mr. Lamb, it's all right. You fell, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. Mr. Lamb, it's all right. And there is silence. Mr. Lamb doesn't respond. I came back, Lemmy Lamb. I did. Come back. Derry begins to weep. And here ends the story. Why does Derry start weeping? Because Mr. Lamb had left the world. He had died. You can see here in this picture, when he reaches, apples are already there on the ground, and there is a ladder falling in the ground, and Mr. Lamb with his lamed leg, and he was died. That is why Derry starts crying, he starts weeping. Okay, so dear students, here the chapter ends. Now you have to do the question answers of this chapter. What is it that draws Derry towards Mr. Lamb in spite of himself? What are the things that draws Derry towards Mr. Lamb? Means what are the things he taught him? He taught him about listening the things, watching the things, observing the things, sitting outside. Many things, whatever he had tried to install in Derry, these things draw him towards Mr. Lamb. In which section of the play does Mr. Lamb display signs of loneliness and disappointment? In the first part, in the ending, he shows that nobody comes back. What are the ways in which Mr. Lamb tries to overcome these feelings? He tells that he does the work. He loves to come out of the garden. He watches the things. He listens to the things. He makes jelly, certain such things. The actual pain or inconvenience caused by physical impairment, physical handicap, is often much less than the sense of alienation felt by the person with disabilities. What is the kind of behavior that the person expects from others? Yeah, it is correct that actual pain means the pain or inconvenience caused by his handicap is not that much greater than the sense of alienation, means loneliness, which is felt by a person with disabilities. And he expects others to encourage him or her, right? To motivate him or her, rather than showing sympathy. It causes much harm to the concerned fellow. You have to write the answer in this way. Will Derry get back to the old seclusion, or will Mr. Lamb's brief association effect a change in the kind of life he will lead in future? Of course, he has affected. This brief association has affected a change in the life of Derry, because he was now a changed person. He was not worried about his face. He was not worried about what people think about his face and what they think about him. But he wanted to see the things. He wanted to listen to them. He wanted to hear to them. Think about them. So, that brief association has caused a change in him. Okay. So, these are certain questions, as well as you have to write a few more questions, additional questions I will be suggesting you. Okay. And you will be writing them in your notebook and preparing them. But again, it is advisable to you all that you have to read it. Read the text time and again. If you find any problem, you may make a call. And you just keep preparing the given assignments. For any problem, any query, you may make a call or drop a message to me. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.